Hey, pup. Hi. Hey. What's your name, honey? What's your name? Hi. Trying to get you with your ears up. So sweet. Yes, you are. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at you. Yeah, he's a good boy. What's this? Oh, you got another owie. Oh, he's so matted. Oh my goodness. Good. Okay. Oh, you're so scrawny. I'm gonna grab you some food. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lil Troyer Farm. It has been a whirlwind, as most of you have known. Videos have been extremely difficult to put together, find time to put them together, and so I've just been doing what I can when I can. This day was January 25th, and this was after our first kidding storm of 4 does giving birth in 36 hours, and we had a total of 10 kids born to those 4 does, and so we went from like 0 to a million in a matter of, well, very short amount of time. And so I finally had some time to scrub down the kidding stalls. I'm really thankful that I decided to leave this tin on the inside of these stalls, and this made it a lot easier to actually scrub it with bleach water. Now, I'm more of like a natural person, but sometimes if you're trying to disinfect things really well, sometimes you just gotta pull out the bleach. And so I scrubbed down the walls in the kidding stalls and stripped down all of the bedding and made sure it was all cleaned up for the next 4 does that were getting ready to kid.
So excited, that's why.
I like that sound too.
It's cute. I love these sage babies.
I like this one the more.
Yeah.
She's smaller. He's smaller. He's cuter. Mommy.
What?
He actually drinks really well.
He's doing a good job, hey?
Yeah.
I think they could go to the barn with their buddies. That's what I think.
Mhm. I came in there for like 2. I came in the goat barn for 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun to look at them.
I want to pass, but I can't. I can't pass you. We're gonna hold. Okay.
Hey, bud. Ooh. Oh, goodness.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, miss. Hi, buddy. Yeah.
Hi, mister.
That's funny. Yes, you're very funny. Aww. Mom. Mommy, this one almost looks like Duchess.
Duchess had spots, remember?
It's kind of like that, but not really. Yeah. Mommy. Imagine all of our babies surviving.
That'd be amazing, hey?
Yes, but last year we sold all of our baby goats.
It's true.
We are going to milk and vaccinate today. Everybody's impatient for milking time, but we still have ligaments. This is Rose, but she's getting squishier. And her udder is a little bit bigger than yesterday. Good girl. And Willow still does not have very much of a hip drop. Softening just a touch. Here, you gotta go walk this way. Okay, hold still so we can see.
There you go. It's getting there. We'll see how she progresses today.
Oh, they are toasty worm.
There you go, buddy. Oh, I was gonna put collars on him quick. Let me do that. Hello there. What is this new face? What is this new face? Oh, you just want some scratches? You want some scratches? Of course you do. We like the tail scratches. We like the tail scratches. Aw. So who is this, you might ask? This dog has not been around before.
It's our first time.
Yeah.
It's possible that we might have to be her new owner.
Yeah. So what happened? Where did she come from?
We don't know.
We don't know. She just showed up this weekend
And she's got owls.
with some owies and some other owies. Been licking herself raw. She's been here for a few days. She's been super sweet and cuddly. Such a good girl. So good with the kids.
Yeah.
She likes the animals. All the other dogs are jealous. She's very thin, very matted fur.
And very soft.
She's for sure been on her own for some time. She's got such bad mats back here. You can just see how bad those are. Anyways, so she gets to see a vet tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep.
Because nobody has stepped forward to claim her. So we're gonna go check her for a microchip or a tattoo and check for evidence if she's spayed or not, get a rough age estimate, and then we'll go from there.
And then maybe she'll be our farm dog.
And then maybe she'll be our farm dog. I don't know. Breeds like this are very tricky.
We'll have 4 dogs.
Oh my goodness. Breeds like this are tricky because they're guardian dogs, and so they like to travel and patrol. Now, right, you've already been on the lookout. It's been pretty great. She's pretty quiet, but she's very, very watchful. Isn't that right? Just look at those eyes. Oh my goodness.
We have 1,
Crazy girl.
1, 2, 3, 4
So on
dogs.
Friday, she showed up. Friday evening. And she's been here ever since. It's now Monday afternoon. We've blasted it all over Facebook, trying to find who owns her, but so far,
No
no
luck.
luck. She could be a case of an abandoned dog. She could have been stolen from somewhere. Who knows? Which is why we do want to check for a tattoo or microchips. And then we'll make decisions after that. Hey, sweet girl. And then possibly need to figure out a name. Need to figure out a name? Yeah.
How about sweet?
Sweet. She's a sweetheart. So I've been kind of thinking maybe Honey, because she's just a little gem. Honey? Do you want to be a honey? Honey! Come here. She's like, oh, I'm done now. Let me go check out the small human up there. Hey, girlie. Good girl. Good girl. So yes, we do have her tied up with the doghouse because we have not trained her to a perimeter collar yet, and our property is not fenced. And so we just want to make sure that she doesn't run off and end up worse off. We let her off, we run her around, give her exercise, give her love. She's not coming in my house, but we're giving her the best love we can. Lots of food, lots of treats, lots of attention. Yeah, she's got treats. She runs around. She goes and poops in the bushes. She will not poop if she's tied up, so we make sure that we let her off often enough to be able to go relieve herself. But yeah, the matting is very unfortunate. Hey, honey. Good girl. And we'll try to get some weight on her, try to get her groomed really well and feeling good. And then we'll just go from there. Good girl.
Stand up. She's such a sweetheart.
She's so sweet.
Sweet but small.
Good girl. It's a good girl. It's a
She
good
likes
girl.
head scratches. Mom.
Everybody loves you. That's right. Everybody loves you. Yeah, good puppy. Everybody loves her because she's so sweet. Everybody wonders why. Why she doesn't have a home. All over. You're big.
I would say no.
No? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I know, honey.
I couldn't fix it in the first place. Unscrewed it.
Get a little bit of pressure on so.
So what is that you're using?
It's just a soap, like an antibacterial
Is
soap.
it like a chlorhexidine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have some?
I have stanhexidine.
Yeah, perfect.
It's pretty much the same thing, right?
Same
Yeah.
stuff.
I tried to give it a spray before, and she was like trying to lick it off.
Yeah, and until you get that hair off, honestly, it's almost.
It just keeps pulling, hey?
It just doesn't work because, especially with this thick hair coat,
Yeah.
and then dry it as well as you can.
Okay. Doesn't really look infected. It's just like
Oh,
angry.
it's pretty infected.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, she'll
Okay.
be sending you some, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh man. What are you making?
I am making a pen.
A wonderful pen.
So while we were at the vet clinic, the veterinarian actually gave her a rabies shot just in case she had never had it before, as well as sent us home with some dewormer. And their estimated age range for this dog is about 6 to 7 years old. So initially I kind of thought, well, maybe her face looks a little bit younger, like maybe 3 or 4. But once we actually looked at her teeth, it was quite obvious that her teeth were very worn down. And so it's very likely that she's kind of entering her senior years. And we figured, you know what, while she's in our care, we better put on some identification for her, whether she stays with us forever or we are kind of a halfway house to get her rehabbed and then we find her the perfect fit if we aren't. Our plan is just to be able to get her back on her feet, get her weight back on her body, and just get her feeling good. We would like to take her to the groomer. I need to book her an appointment for that just to get her dematted, which is going to be a very big process, but that's kind of why she ended up with those wounds the way that she did.
Hello. Look, do you want your new collar? Do you want your new collar on? Yeah, good girl. Hey, honey. Good girl. Oh my goodness, I like your bum scratches. Yeah.
Before
That's a
anybody
good
freaks
girl.
out thinking that we might just bring in this dog and then rehome her, our goal is that she would integrate really well into our
What are you
farm
doing?
and into our family. But honestly, only time will tell.
That's so cute.
Yeah, your hair looks to be growing back a little bit after those copper boluses. Yeah, so she's not sunken around the tail head. She's not sunken in the hip yet. She was due on Friday. It's now Tuesday, so day 150, 151, 152, 153, 154. So I would guess 1 or 2 more days. Anything past that, I might start getting concerned. We'll be on the ball with hers. Like, she is starting to drop a little bit, but not by a ton. But because she's a first timer, we have to pay attention, because she could just go like that one right there did. Exactly what happened with that one. She still had ligaments when she went into labor, so it can be tricky sometimes. Look at how gorgeous of a girl Miss Sage is. Oh my goodness. Stunning. Look at you. Wow. They're looking good. Like, she had twins. She's in great body condition. Reba's a more mature doe, so she's a little bit on the thinner side, but you have to keep in mind that they're dairy animals. They're not going to be as fat as others, but she still looks pretty good, in my opinion. She's getting lots of food. What are you doing? You got an itchy belly, or what is happening? I don't know what that was. It'd be really nice to have some girls. Otherwise, we're going to have to rethink our whole plan for this year. Isn't that right? Some girls? Need some girls from you. And you. And you. You guys are up. So Rose was due yesterday. My thinking is twins for sure. Look at how large this hippo is. Twins for sure. 3 would be max, I think. She's a pretty big one. What do you think? Are we going to have more brown babies? We need some frosted ears, too. We've had no frosted ears babies this time. None at all. So she's very soft everywhere else, but those ligaments are still quite hard. So once those ligaments soften, then we know we're showtime. Miss Robin's not due till February 9th. So we just keep watching her. Nice and stiff. Nothing happening down there. Yep. So with Robin, she is bred to a buck that is a G6S carrier, which we did not know. I purchased her bred from somebody, and they did not know that the buck was a carrier until after I had purchased her. So her kids will have to be DNA tested to see if they are carriers as well. There's about a 50% chance that they could be. So we will see. I'm hoping for girls, but I probably shouldn't tell them that. Otherwise they will have all boys. Right, Sage? Right? You had twin boys, and I was going to keep all of your girls. Now what am I supposed to do? Like, look at this glorious udder that's not even full. Ugh. It's always the good ones that have all the boys. And then we've got Rebel. And she's looking large and in charge. I'm thinking 2, maybe 3. I found your collar, Sage. Thank you for taking it off somehow. Yeah, I don't know, Willow. Twins might be a stretch for you. Ugh. There's going to be a giant single boy in there. And we're all going to cry a little bit. Bambi, you looking sleek. You looking sleek, aren't ya? Hi, Robin.
Mommy,
Good girl.
because
She's not looking near as wide.
I saw
Good girl.
nobody
Yeah.
pushing the gate.
You and Willow are my lookalikes. These girls. Willow's got some white on her side. And then she just has a white underbelly. Jitters. Hello. Do you think everybody's missed the horse action? Huh? You guys haven't really been doing a ton. Just eating food, being sassy. Hey, bud. You coming to visit? You're our shy boy. Hey? Easy, bud. Good boy. So inquisitive. Yet so scared all at the same time. Must be confusing, hey? Not knowing who you can trust. Yeah, it's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's alright. Good boy. Hey?
I got her. I got her finally.
Okay, one more night. But past that, I think you guys need to be in the barn. Because it's also about to get really cold. You want to know what they did to my camera? They chewed the cord. Thankfully, I've got my backup baby monitor. What's going on with you? So we can sort of see stuff, just not everything. You're getting kind of uncomfortable, I think. They're so mad because I kept them waiting. I'm sorry. Starving Marvins.
Are we just gonna let them just run out? And then we'll hurt them in there?
Yep. Who is the sweetest girl? It's Honey's the sweetest. Oh, and Nora. And Gypsy. And Tika. Whatever did we do to end up with 4 of you? Oh my goodness. You want your butt scratches? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That? It's cold. Yeah, because I used to be able to feel a draft at my feet. And I think that's like after you fixed it.
Like barely. I should never be allowed to fix things late at night.
Why?
Because I always redneck it.
Because you're being lazy.
I mean, it takes a bit.
As long as it works and it keeps my babies warm. Here, now you girls be happy. Yeah, those will be gone by morning.
What's that?
If her ligaments are not completely gone by morning, I would be shocked. They're pretty much non-existent. Miss Willow over here is determined to make a world record for going overdue. She'll be 6 days overdue tomorrow. Fun, fun. They get the luxury suite to share it for now. Keep each other cozy, and then we can split them if we have to. And then eventually, these little gaffers will get spread out so they don't have to be all crammed into one. We've been letting them out and letting them rip back and forth. It's been so cute. You just hear their little feet go do 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 do. Got it figured yet?
Yeah, somebody cut a hole in my wall.
Somebody cut a hole in your wall?
Yeah, I don't know who cut that one.
It wasn't me. Are you chewing gum?
Possibly.
Oh. Didn't know we had any gum.
It's my traffic.
It's your traffic. What?
It's my trapping.
Oh, your traffic session. You haven't even seen these little buggers in a little bit.
No, it's been a while.
Getting big.
Well, let's go to the best off the chum.
It's always astonishing to me looking back at some of these videos and just seeing how fast these little goofballs grow. Oh my goodness. I'm recording this today, whatever it is, February 20th. And this is all the way back from January 30th. And they've gotten so much bigger. So stay tuned for so much more exciting content on our small little farm.
Hi, honey. Good girl. So that is why we made... Come. That is why we made 3 stalls, and we chose to do 2 smaller ones, 1 bigger one, because we knew that we'd be putting babies back out there. Go on, Nora, come on. And we needed the space. There's our kids' sledding hill, snow pile, sleds. It is kind of a blustery day with snowing harder before.